but it ends up sometimes on radio. But we yellow for the fans. So these ones I just go all out and feel free as a rapper.
You feel that because as you grow, the wiser you become.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You know your mistakes.
Exactly.
You know. Adonai. The time you wrote that song, I've read somewhere it's a beach. Is it Mugwa Beach?
Yes.
Yeah. How did it come?
I'm a baby. I'm more than for the old resort. Boss man, Mr. Simon, the highest. Only the highest, like I said.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and number one, let me talk on the chain weekends. I'm picking sorry, in the tea breeze. And then first beat in there, Shona music, and I'm a troll, and I'm a record here. And my team loved it. And some day we call street beat, and I'm hallway, I'm a tape. New one, yeah, Castro. The first one was Escape Links.
Okay.
And I'm not never to it. But not Nimuno, because I remember message, I have to slow the tempo down for you to feel the message because faster it's good, but you will not get that emotions in it. Now I'm always I'm a TV and it's a BT and then you call me quite an when I'm saying you'll be an also Siciana or you want to and the rest was history. One Castro and catch a little and say.
So it wasn't planned with Castro?
No. Now me who's a beat in the befa. Me never call better. Now me use escape links. Me say nyani be ma. But I just knew says I don't person me dey. Me Gina Honana Castro so buy.
Right. You're live on Pure 95.7 Hammer Time. This show is brought to you by NLA. NLA. And down some not to look at a child sack birthday.
Yes.
And you know, I in the birthday, I was already dating, not a couple of now permanent to my shop banker. Now they have a papi basement and then you bring.
No.
Son, come here, the grab a woman now.
Yeah, they. Oh, I don't go. Fast as I'm going out.
Wow.
Oh, that's amazing.
Wow.
I say your media.
What is happening?
All right.
The fastest MC.
Okay, now it's always an edifying moment to have you around. You know. And the fact that you decided to join us here to do this interview is something that we appreciate so much. And as a token, we are giving this to you to motivate you that yes, we are flying the flag of Ghana across the world, and that we are so proud of you and want to always be associated with your brand. So on behalf of Hammer and the entire team here at PFM, we say congratulations.
Thank you. Wow. Mr. Hammer, this is everything. I really do appreciate it. I was not looking forward to this back.
Yeah.
So, with me, I'm doing how you are, man. I can't be as a medical see. Oh, we got me. I was the one.
Oko Ben word to now Oko connect to one.
Yes. Oh, so
cost yeah, it's
It's a cost one. So now you can use it.
Accessories.
wow.
Yeah. So now you don't need to use anybody's microphone.
And dummy.
It's a real thing.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
So rap be about PFM.
Thank you so much, Mr. Hammer.
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
Korea, that's why.
What's
your name?
That's it.
But
two of them are going to go.
Over here, I'm going to studio. So what's in the camera? Okay. What's up, Shell?
Yes.
Now we are also to travel to Nano, Shiao. Oh, my Shia. Now, I say, when you are a bra on a hand, pressure, but Nadia, the Queen Biaso, or no travel to Ewa. So, we love you to the max. No pressure.
No forget it too.
I think they really can come up.
Yes.
That's a good bush.
Yeah. Now they cross go for the city anymore. I'm cutting anymore. Yeah. Yes. You have this song, Strength of a Woman. I didn't tell you something.
I feel in our new society, as a member, position you're playing, we don't understand it. We try to abuse it and make it feel like women can do anything. But I think God gave us all our strengths, and women has theirs as well. And I've noticed it from my mom, my wife, my sisters. They possess certain qualities and men, right? As much as men can do all the hard work or whatever. I don't know how to put it, but they really get things done compared to us men in certain aspects. So I always say we can't sleep on them, and honestly, without them, I'm not sure it's able to even build this world that we're in. So I just had to highlight that because we tend to overlook it. And this present world, giving them, not like giving them, they already have the power, but
You're live on Pure 95.7. Our brother Sak in the studio. Sak, growing up from Kofta,
yes,
to Tama, we also know you Asantini. People want to know where you're from.
If you got some contact.
Jaso, just so Jaso, far right one.
Yeah.
How to go groom there?
Me call Hatcher.
They also promoted to me. They also got trapped to tomorrow. So, who stay Kofta for how long?
We are probably dates and timing, but me now for a while. So one of the core primary we call Mensa.
Okay.
And then they call me Hatcher, and so they call Accra Achimata Preparation.
Yeah.
So me now a good some few years. Yeah.
There's one song, is it Warrior? With Kiki
Warrior song, yeah.
So Tneeya is like that's your life. I don't be can be free. I don't know if I can give you for the song.
I think at that point now on my sister.
Okay.
And I was Miss Aldichi. My sister Hannah said, "Oh, Stonebwoy here or rapping." KK one of the few people are even though not many out, to car ever be share me. Okay, my sister Bono share me. Uti and no way last and no Castro story say Chiwa sooner you see na Olimsaka ever say can consign me and now share me.
Yeah.
So and son of a different KK. He's always been a big brother, and when I called on him, I think said the vocals, and I know what thing also. So you do not
Yeah, rap music is about the things around us. Most of the time, the ghetto life, the street life. We want people to know what is happening down there. Somehow became, always a great TV, and I said that was the truth.
It's just literally how I felt. Normally in my music, that's how I feel.
Yeah.
Sometimes you talk about things that people are going through, and you per se, but if you show naturally saying I will feel as a person, that's what you talk about. In a song like this, you feel it's a mood, and I'm a story.
Cantoni that's amazing for my day for okay. Who you be?
And the maybe a chanta now 7.
Okay.
Yeah. One moment in my really discovered I started by writing because I was I'm a loner, going through surface. The only way to let out what I felt was writing. It's not a young but I'm a church or then I had Ghana rap. I mean rap even amongst my peers. I didn't have any peer who was rapping around me.
Okay.
Nobody was around me who was a rapper. I just started because I was inspired. It was just a way to let out what I was feeling at that point.
Okay. You mentioned Reggie, Rockstone, Opera 4, Okonfo Kwade, Lord Kenya.
Yes.
You've had the opportunity to record with almost all of them apart from Lord Kenya.
Yes.
But Okonfo Kwade, so I think you didn't finish. Was it completed?
No, I think it was
What happened? You have to finish it. Yeah, on behalf of Okonfo Kwade, the ETD, Gabidia gang, I will say thank you. The birthday, saw it on Twitter. Yes. Only a Brafwa here, only a Rockstone here, only Yeah. Only Rockstone, you know, were you guys competing?
So he sent me the song and then he was rapping like very fast, and then he obviously that's my lane. So me sure so and he said the only person who can do this is Sarkodie. He sent it to me. So it was never. I don't think I can go on the record with Reggie thinking I'm going to battle. Just what the beat calls for.
Yeah, but I mean, also because I saw rap you. Oh yeah. How's the feeling like? This song was big,
very huge, very huge. I remember I said really and some days I'm so no so quite what to say me. My wife a call. And the rest, as I always say, was history. The song became the biggest song at that point. The biggest song, not just in Ghana, Africa. I think that's one of our biggest songs from Africa, representing Africa, not Ghana. But on that, I performed 1 or 2 beats, and yeah, that was it.
And I think one performance on Castro.
I think we did like 2 BGMA and then Ghana and East Niger.
Okay. Yeah. Wow. This song.
But you don't lose that. Can't walk for my boy. Everybody sing hallelujah. Hallelujah. Everybody sing hallelujah. Hallelujah. Make you sing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I say let you sing. Oh yeah. My win me 10 years, me wank way back. My floppy, this be my payback. My enemies if for they God, men care so I don't want to disobey God. My try someone they member to prison. What bram on a particular reason? Would you know me need to go for your meeting? Fatu assume I don't wanna be repeating. I mean never me home by Timonia for poor, money no be problem, and no need moto to any kind of one many in the short door. Yeah. When I was born, I was in the Munya Mentina, your friend, I don't know. In your mama, I'm a minimum push up on so many babies. I won't lie. When I was born, I was in the Munya Mentina, your friend, I don't know. In your mama, I'm a minimum push up on here.
Who was away? What type of convention am I? Because we show album titles are also a convention be a team be a deco. But we show album titles as who teams be Marching Rapaholic, Sarkodie, Mary, highest. How do you get your album title?
It depends. It could be something that is even from the fans. So fan debate Maccabi and I pick it up. Rapaholic was one of my team members who used to refer to me as that. Not friend me Rapaholic, and he Costa Brown, who used to be part of that goes in the team, and he honored Dubai. And I think Psychology probably something this year. At that moment I made an album. Mary obviously my grandma, my check. No, my old radio is watching.
Well, is it the Abdom?
Yeah, Kasahari.
Now your weekly thing, Anna?
Yes, every Saturday.
As I'm competing.
Yes. Saturday, piano economy, and we see that. Until now, people are looking forward to having me on the radio. Until now, it just made sense so much. They knew you, but you were not out. I was known almost just as a popular artist, but you still didn't have an album or a single on the radio.
Okay.
See, that was why I used my check.
Now, highest one is sponsor out. Highest now.
David. Highest. Young coffee. I'm saying few people almost whom I refer to me as highest.
Okay.
That also inspired the album. And at that point I felt not Titi about fresh. I felt it was the highest point of my life at that point. Still feel like that because kids are amazing. And the Mensa sound if I collaborate I would be that extra. That's what inspired the title.
What kind of Titi am I going to I know from how Titi Wana. Yes, if I
on no pressure, well, you'll be the intro. Okay. I spoke about why I don't play calls.
I don't Titi Wana.
Nabi.
I don't Tracy.
Nabi. I don't have notification. That's one thing.
Okay.
See me I did bet notify me so be after and I said me not text. He said me need to send me class here. I bet didn't say me.
I'm so low by the routine and so was about so full you are not
Obenya this week, next week goes out.
I don't feel no do nothing.
Because I mean any me na you back. Oh,
okay.
the catcher is that much. A cookies to do. Oh, Pepper. I didn't say with the Castle member. I still doubted. I mean, Timi in Zomba.
Okay.
My pair, 77 the one since I prepared everything. I had to video the whole session.
Okay.
Get pictures. So I released some of the pictures back. We didn't need to studio.
Yeah. And that
was the day.
Okay.
It's your boys in here train. Kakan my friend. Then but over now. Who's that? I can do you. And I wait. Listen me back. We shall say on Kwana. Yeah.
Okay.
Started recording so yeah, he's kind of that I understand. Pressure you are every time a man paying attention to, especially what's happening Saturday. Every time you know there's always bad news coming from somebody. What's it? Yes, it's the 100% is man. So many person before you are not afraid. Somebody between became 2 weeks. By the time I get it to me, now as I'm going to say, exactly.
Papa will see another partners. Why initiatives are on the partners?
How did I make that?
Because some another year can hardly get him.
Yes.
And then
I don't remember, but I know said that there.
Partners, why are there Sarkodie? You live on pure 95.7 how much time?
If I say me kai potting how I'm home, but I'm saying I don't know how I went through, who I went through to get him. Either KOD or Mark, and as KOD Mark or the both beat
Come here,
yes.
It could be. How was it feeling like recording part?
That's when. Now, actually, that's when I saw the different picture. I'm not disrespect to like young ones out, but when these old people are singing, like what studio not tuning, and his vocals has no effect until like raw sound or tuning more inside the industry, you know, and it's not holding the breath or tuning,
okay,
being a note, you know. That's when I saw the difference there. Exactly, and I sent him the melody, you know, the pretty. Chorus.
Wow, I saw him say, hey, Uncle Pat.
Okay, he is a Sarkodie. He is the highest. Yes. I see a bit of pom bit of extra set of brain pom. Yes, sir. And you know, rappers and creatives there. Or making me every mixing up. And my a whole, you know, different phrase as a word. So, Sarkodie, let's talk about the party this evening. Because, you know, it's more like your birthday party as well.
Exactly.
You see?
Exactly.
You see? And you guys, I've got good news for you, yeah? We're going to be giving out tickets. Yes, we will be giving out tickets. We're going to open the phone lines very, very soon. So y'all can give Sarkodie a Kumerican welcome. Yep.
This kind of melody, we're not. I think it's also try orchestra. Like, I'm going to try my orchestra in some now, Okwasha, which is no room so much. Now, we reckon that one also.
Overhooking you.
Or someone. Ken.
Oh, so I'll try. So, yeah, we be any only seeing that.
I'll send you a cool. So, we need a COVID time.
Yes.
COVID, let's talk about COVID. What lessons did you learn from COVID times as a musician?
Let me just make it broad a little bit. That's not about musician. As business.
Okay.
Yes, business is there. No, being who said that means your business no is thriving because of the tariff. I think they me just access.
Okay.
Nyamisha kakana to meet there.
Okay.
Yeah. So businesses be FAC challenges. I think they will be best to speak about it. But for me as a musician, obviously what was very obvious was performance, which I had some lineup in the States and now the ever shut it down, so all those payments went away. But personally, as Sarkodie, if you follow me, I really do shows in a year. I don't really necessarily, I didn't see the difference that much.
Okay.
May sure the whole year cost rather 6-7. I'm not all over trying to do shows. I think what taught us the positive when it has to do with entertainment was when we realized the importance of entertainment. Without YouTube, the MTVs, movies, and commissions and by this time, it was the only therapy and use entertainment. You go on YouTube, play music. So sometimes streams of music went up. Like people were really into music, and all releasing your mind, they focus and watch. Until at that point was when we realized how valuable our industry is that people overlook it, especially investors thinking it was just really try to monetize it. It's serious money we're talking about. Just Chrome has a spot, Tneeya with them. We definitely got some numbers out of that. But then performing live shows and all that was hard. I think the people who are in power now, let me take my big boys, Mr. Mark. I think he used to share our like your problems are near facing. Yeah, he was aware. I think he's still aware. Now as soon as you get in the position, I don't know what changes. Why they can't really hit the nail right on the head. Say problem are you need. What I see is having seminars and people taking pictures and they know when you do that there's no way any solution will come. If you put a bunch of celebrities and just asking them questions just like that, if you really want to solve it, I don't think we need cameras to be having these conversations. I think we should sit and discuss what we need. When I look at their streams on YouTube, it's serious. That means people literally go back in time to enjoy. That's why I watch your show, because I want to be taken back. I'm somebody who's old school. I'm stuck in time. And I'm sure some so big people. Be sure was you'll be the type of person who want to go back and listen to Deba. But why wouldn't Deba get what he deserves?
Exactly.
So those structures, and it's very simple. I don't know why people doesn't want to do it, just because of probably a band that said this camera. Self-sufficiency. But system and when they do that, I can see that people don't want to, because we want to make a block to be a system. And as much as we want to fix the systems, there are people who are benefiting from it not being fixed. So when it's fixed, then they have a problem, but they don't want everybody else to survive. It's me who they say our publishing system, copyright, all this. If you look at the money that they're looking for, their music being played, or calculate it in a week, it could short them out for them to have food to eat. I think it's and he just speaking about it all the time. We have a great demonstration, basically, but we have to move in back door, talk to these people, find people to come in. If these people are not competent enough to do the job, we need to replace them because it's very serious. For life, when you say entertainment, people literally take it as the word entertainment. It's not entertainment, it's serious business. Business, it won't work because even psychologically, so I could then say and that's mainly exactly that's what's killing a lot of people. Because if you how or say, oh, I want to turn no, a Juma no wayato, and we see it here. I know you to turn and your man not to turn and you know, as a way investment, it has to pay back. Exactly. So if they are playing all this music and all these artists are not getting the money, it doesn't make sense. And all these leaders are there, they be a seminar events saying, it's not necessary. I didn't know kitty. You people have to monetize the works. That's it.
Second, one of these musical executive meeting can't musica or Gamro sponsor these artists are financial okay. Sponsor their streams, making sure they are setting up the album, because as a person, I do for most of the old guys. After interview, we say, now you're not if you don't even have copies of their songs,
true.
And people are just taking advantage of all this ignorance and the business side of it. With us, I think, so what's the other two? Musical, Gamro, whoever, should at least invest some amount of money into each of these artists now. They wish they can do it, but sometimes they don't want my boys now. Maybe have some few coins won't be grading. Because it was a frozen jack come also. Yeah, what do you want?
In some way, no can't. The Limsini I make one back to I am on air. I would want to keep my composure, and then do what is necessary. I'm still moving. Honestly, Hama, trust me, I will need you on board as well. There are certain things I'm doing behind the scenes towards these things that I'm trying to get it to work. Because I've met, as you said, a lot of old artists, and I asked them, because who their music still, let's say even, let's take out the streaming platforms, it's still being played on radio, even more than some of new artists anymore. Because you want to go and revisit time, you are bringing back memories, and that's the priceless amount of money. Like ultimately first couple and doors I mean now eco waste, and then these guys are just there suffering. So I think moving forward we would have to really do something.
Yes. You know, we have to
and
help
that's
them.
what and that's what people don't see. You see, you kill two birds with one stone. You are building a business. That's something that most investors don't see, because probably we are not presenting it well to them for them to understand. But any businessman is looking at numbers and what they're able to take. Figures in there, and serious. How many times they get these airplays, the streaming and all that? There's a whole lot. Into what we're investing in it and getting these royalties for these artists, and you're taking, as you said, even if it's 1% a day, that's serious money. So I don't know why Gamro and all these people are not doing that.
Because for me, if an artist will be calling me for support, let's say if you are a carbon number project man, at least every month, maybe hot on it.
True.
You get me? This is how much time, P195.7. Year of return, Unyavi.
Sir,
Sarkodie.
Davido Burna Boy.
Year of return. So what's your 144? Say I can't afford So it was a year after return, I covered the book.
Yes.
That same time I wore Black Love, right?
Yes.
Black Love.
And Mercedes promo. Yes. I had the whole lineup of promo. You know, say.
Yes, all your bow.
Come
To the stomach.
This is your FM 95.7.
I think 2012, 2013, and now UK, US top.
You're bad with dates, I'm sure.
Yeah, because I remember, come your view. DC, I was there. Some club fair. Yeah.
Wow.
That was 2013, 2012.
Wow.
How was the tour like?
I loved it. US tour.
US tour?
Yes, that was my first time. And I did a lot of states. Shouts to
club no unpacking.
Shouts to Terry T and who put it together. It was amazing. That's when I did the one big show in New York as well. Yeah, that was a good feeling.
Now, why? Also, as you say, in your level, this is no pressure. The way I will see it now, like you said from the beginning, the older, the wiser, the change as a rapper. You do you're boring. But I'm saying advantage I want to hear the content, the storyline. So you've been now take care of now watching our format together.
Yeah. I'll see what I can do.
Yes, we have some more list of your mom paying life.
Mrs. Star. I'm doing it. I look at them and door to one and say, I dare me, I'm a TCC. I mean, I can't say we are only busy that to do our
So, the new sack of the pong, you know, not now, no pressure, the style, the hip hop now. Why are you risking to lose some bit of your fans in your new image?
I think regardless, you still lose people.
Yeah.
Regardless, no matter what you do, you lose. If you stay the same, you lose people who want to change. And if you change, you lose people who want to stay the same. So, a decision also make it personally for yourself.
Okay.
And choose what's good for you. And I think every human being needs to grow. So, if you want Sarkodie to rap like how I used to rap, the songs are still there. And now, boys, is here with my team.
Okay.
So, the yes is here how I feel at this point, and there are certain people who feel like that. When I didn't know Fugazi, I knew that it was not for certain people. Because in Yamana may come once a month. They have fake, anything that's fake. I heard Fugazi for the first time in a movie, Wolf of Wall Street.
Oh, okay.
I think they were having a conversation, and then the guy mentioned it, and I went to like Google it and found out, and then so the song, the content doesn't relate to certain people, which I'm aware of, and it relates to certain people as well that I was also losing. That's what people don't see. There are certain crowd. Me from the beginning of my career, that's what I've been doing since. When I started, it was in semi-American. So when I go on stage, I could see that people who are typical Ashantis loved what I was saying, because I almost share semi-American what I say. I mean, maybe as I go, yes. Was or TA, but not anything special about what you're doing.
Okay.
Then I had to think of style. Okay, so it was deliberate. I had to do cadence that you don't have to understand what I'm saying, so that you're tears and you know. I can't some kind of I know but people be so be no not yeah style na be it was deliberate. So as soon as you see us the mayor and some na make can see your circle here, that's what they do. T-shirt and they draw it and I make count. The people who know it more, they know it. Some people don't. If you do, maybe you appreciate it. So it's just a stage where you are, what you're doing, you have to be real about it. That's
So the new pressure is hip hop.
Yeah. No, it's hip hop dominated. Yeah.
Okay. It's about 70%.
Exactly. Yes.
Now, if in the time I see you, I see Jay-Z. Wow. Just because the business side, you know, Jay-Z is not making hit, but yeah, you share big guys, your friend PDD, true, your friend Makui, yeah, I want to take my time about fashion. How are you doing it with the team? How are you guys doing it? Other artists can also learn, because I mean, one for one come trauma.
Yes, I think that I said something in one of my freestyles. I said the easiest way is the hardest way, because the easiest way is just to make a hit, and then a big song takes you away. But that's the hardest way, because you can't continue that, because you didn't build no story. There's not enough foundation that your building is sitting on. So as soon as a bupe not out of it, until just having hits doesn't secure you being in the game for long, because there are certain people that you know their songs are huge, but if they tell you right now to even pay 50 Ghana to see them, you wouldn't want to do it, because as much as you care about the music, you don't care about the person. Right. We have artists like that, and we have artists who have them a more personality, and then they don't have the music, but then people are into them because they are big controversial, they are whatever. There's excitement when you're looking at them, and then we have artists who have both. Or power, no who say a hawk and a hobo. So the people that you mentioned, they have one thing in common: they stick to their power. Jay-Z wouldn't necessarily try to battle Justin Timberlake on his turf, because exactly. But not for a rapper, but anything that only maybe on a corner.
Okay.
And if you really watch Jay-Z's performance, I watched a performance in Germany, I could see the people didn't really know who Jay-Z was. You could feel it, but they know him, but they are not into him. But then he knows that you respect the name Jay-Z. So when you go on the street and you say, do you know Jay-Z? Say yes. What's the song? They will struggle to mention one.
Yeah.
So that's his power. So he knows that that's what he stands for. So as an artist, look at yourself and and see how you would see me. That means okay, you have a following, you have a cult following. Look at the welcome you got at the airport. You have people who care, who sleep, wake up thinking about you. So that means there's a story to you. So your movement cannot be like the regular person who's just doing hits. So there's something extra to you. So when you notice that, which is the hardest way, which I keep telling artists, I'm maybe I'm more maybe I'm more hate to be now, but I'm saying hate in it there, which means about but it doesn't secure anything. Just build it in exactly ground up, and when you build solid foundation and you have fan base cult that follow you, trust me, you'll be good. So the hardest way is just doing crowdsourcing. Your freestyles will be a year after was a competency in Kwanesha. It started on Facebook, few people who were commenting, because maybe they're not any choice, because radio wasn't ready for what I was doing, so I had to use the back door. Then I came in, and then now the people will tell you to play Sarkodie, then you will play. That's how I came in. It was hard because I had to move from in class, Takwa, kept because at this other college, we could perform PFE and then it said, I said, me no more on paper. Well, so yeah, dear plan. I'm good, Japan, hope I thought about Mamma couldn't even because I'm in a home. The captain says I'm cooking because of big cafe, but because of passion, I was just trying to do crowdsourcing. So by the time I got on TV, it was like they felt they were part of the story, you know. So that's still the same thing they're doing now and carrying new people along. So you need to have a story as an artist who want to do this for long.
Anytime I see rapaholic shows, concerts, I get called Jay-Z and Beyonce on the round tour.
Yes.
I'm sure New Jersey. No dancers, nothing. The two of them,
The presence.
and what Casa Air Choir. I said couple football. Just for these two boys,
Couple, yeah.
Amazing. That's a business part of
Yes.
Sure, yeah, friends. You want to hear?
Sure.
Okay. Okay, my message is here. Was supposed to cut a cake for you. My wife saw all the chalky answer.
Okay.
Say,
It's into
exactly before we enter
12.
There's a equipment and can you
Woo!
Yeah. Big one, no one. Yeah.
My niggas said, wouldn't about your blog. And you're fugazi in this corner, bruh. Before you cop the Lamborghini truck, making sure someone dripping the win your plug. My nigga said, wouldn't about your blog. And you're fugazi in this corner, bruh. Before you cop the Lamborghini truck, making sure someone dripping the win your plug. You know the drip is very necessary. Woo! You gotta be scary. Savannah shopping on this, I mean, Pateri. Who the Gucci doing? I compare Kula Perry. I used to rock fix, I would turn top. 450. It's like an addiction, nigga, we can't stop. If you can relate, let me see your hands up. About the dripping now, nigga, we get more. We'll give the Chemi Louis, but I said nah. Cause everybody be rocking the same shit. I'd rather pull up in Vetements. This kind of dripping, we live with big brands. Ministry, Kakra, remember what big plans. Rolling up, be replacing the wristband. Massa, what's your point on their distance, huh? Tell the nigga said, wouldn't miss about your blog. And you know, fugazing in this corner, bro. Before you cop the Lamborghini truck. Making sure I would drip when you win your plug. My nigga said, wouldn't say about your blog. And you know, fugazing in this corner, bro. Okay, before you cop the Lamborghini truck. Making sure I would drip when you win your plug. Wouldn't you have a light bill? Cost a couple dollars a week for the right deal. Drills to teach I spend a spotlight grill. Make say my jala on the off-white sale. On the regular day, be Air Force Ones. Me mama low dance. Now me would me cheer last hour. This said. Casablanca t-shirt on a chill day, but we still day. You know, be eBay. Each and every money with the pop tax. Charlie no fugazi yet a top class.
Well, Brandon, that's what you use.
No, Brandon, I think it's French.
What you saying?
Now we mean
Fugazi.
Only something here, that's the thought about it. I go from Benya.
Now, no pressure. I got 30th. What happened?
There were some songs on there that it's actually ready. I can get my repair there. Your new was one or two there. I had to clear.
Okay.
And I knew it was going to be. It sounded like it was sorted when I announced it, but then later on, so I had to
finish the carriage.
Exactly. Until Ben, I'm saying I could still drop it because I have enough songs, but. It happens to be one of the songs that I personally like.
Okay.
See, I just felt so let me just get it sorted and then present it to them. If by then still like I'll 30th day, but
30 won't cancel food.
It's
what do we expect at basement?
It will be great. It's been a long while since I've been to Kumasi, and now I'm back, and it's actually my birthday. And then me host the party, and me person air club. I'm in PP, but I can psych myself and get ready to be in the mood to have fun. And then my psyching of mentally say, may call Ako Jimmy. See anybody who's coming there, we definitely do some songs, give you some, you know, ins and outs to the new album, and let's just vibe. It's
I'll come with a surprise.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah. Yeah. Shut it on the green, make I go town. Baby, I got mommy close marking.
Then they say me so merry go round. What the side woman who's no packing. When I made the moon, mama quick one, cause baby brother damage and I made milkshake. She don't wanna give it up to no one. Or so forget to one that they go still hate, but I think it's too late, huh? Woo! Yeah. Yes, my time. Hey. 1. Everybody, let's go. What's the thing? Go. Huh? Yeah. Yeah. Huh? Yeah. I say, baby, would you wanna eat mine? And then she be giving me the look like, yeah. My DBC can come with 1 Ghana. Still, couple, my Jimmy bandana. O body nekuta wona wunya can come, wunya nechina maka mabo like soup dada. Oya to maka me the whopping pap kaba. Sabi piena se wobe ko bin swat shada. Uhunti na me Jimmy asan swat taba. Demo jama na me to my don't cook pedi. Kalado the body neck, the said you tell her. Sago bana wuba to was on to a sebi. Me shall get the demo mona bubu Coachella. Now. Huh? Yeah. Just my time. Now sing. Let's go. Come on.
What's your royalty there? What's that? Number 2, what you you're impossible.
At this point, and I think it's just the way you want to be treated, you want to treat others the same way. Because we you know people for baby, and they have so definitely.
Bright can come what you go see your sports. Okay. Now, we're making requests. There are news with me. This will be also fill up tank amount for a week.
Wow.
Right. I saw that guy also from the Kutawa.
Wow.
Thinking about the business and the Sac Nation worldwide is also doing the groundwork and your team members.
I like to tell Sac Nation and I'm Sac Nation later. Yeah, so I'm promising, exactly. I'm promising not to disappoint. I work so hard because I have a fan base that care. Only you conform more sure anymore. How you don't look forward to it. The excitement and the end, I'm thinking about what the fans, how they will react in the same basis. So I want to say from the bottom of my heart, Mr. Artist, like I said, thanks to the fans. But honestly, thank you so much, Sac Nation. And I promise, they'll be a America, and I'll not let you guys down. And I'll make sure that I give my best all the time. Yes.
They didn't release this song anyway. They didn't
vibration.
They didn't run a job. You know, I could not have
some of the guys I remember.
No, the people don't want vibration.
I'm connecting exhaust.
No matter what you do, I'm still sad. Ooh, I'm so reckless. To my boy, I'm the rapper in Las Vegas. If I'm not money, I could do. Come tell us. Men tell us. Mokocha couldn't tell us. Born a winner. I'm warming up to dinner. I'll be going hard like. I hear my forget to born happy to be my let's go. Nigga don't kill my vibe. I'm moving some pressure, but money park quietly. Nigga we still outside. Everybody wanna see. That's my pride. I be killing them till I die. Illest nigga but lie. Woo! Huh? Fucking out, guess I. Nigga doing the worst. Life's too
Ezra, me born you know me first born to be. But I didn't know you can rap.
Wow.
You can find a tablet. About a year ago, I'll rap it when you need the out. I've been country be wow. She had used
and
wow. And I think like a year ago, during the lockdown, and people said, oh, we didn't again about bed. Oh, I think the third boy, no, the fourth boy, only American. I want to be like Shana Williams already. Isaac, thanks so much for coming.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's here for how much time? Yeah. Join me same time next week for another exclusive D Black representing how much time.
No, over here. Please.
We are not far away from here.
Please.
No matter what you want to say, want some breakfast, tell them
Is it also for time for this?
Yeah, you know.
I got
You know what? Close that door. Let everybody go down there.
Get out.
Please go down. He's coming down. Go down. Please go down.
You're competent Christian. Competent Christian.
Hey, move, go. Hey, yeah, more go. Move. Wow. Why do you want to brown Rockstone?
Yeah.